Hello Guardians, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation Gaming, the only RNG from Destiny you'll ever need in your life.
The only good RNG, that is. But yeah, anyways, we're back on a React train. We're making our way from Destiny 1 all the way to the current stuff, catching her up. You know, I've been in the game for a long time, unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately. Y'all know what I mean. Okay? She... around Shadowkeep.
Yep,
okay?
I'm a newbie. But
even from Shadowkeep on, she's really just into the shooting and the looting.
Yep.
She doesn't really let me nerd out that much, so this is my one and only opportunity to nerd out.
I like to see it, so I'm okay with it.
So we're up to the Taken King, and we're about to get into it, y'all. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I will be pausing and talking a little bit.
I looked up at the stars. I was a guardian. I stood against the darkness. My eyes saw hope and a future full of light.
This is Eris.
I was gonna say, is this Eris Morn? I was gonna say
Six
that.
of you went down into the pit. You sought revenge for those I lost. You slew a god.
You know what she's talking about?
Slew a god.
Oryx. Okay, we went down into the pit, killed Oryx, took revenge for her fire team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crota.
That's the reference.
With his last breath, he reached out across the night. And now, the night has answered.
Da, da, da.
This was the true
Oryx.
golden age.
Crota's father. He smells the blood of his son on your hands.
Darkness.
No parents. Dude. That,
Oh, that's a cool ship.
the Taken King soundtrack is so good.
We have slain his brood. We have murdered his son. And now the Taken King comes for us all.
So good.
Really?
Okay, so it was the golden age by like, this was the best state of Destiny 1.
Yeah.
It was so good. When the Taken King came out, there was so much to do, meaningful grinding to get done.
Yeah.
Just, ooh,
Is this
there
the
was
one
some-
where the raid has the huge Crota? That you have
Yes.
to fight?
No, Oryx.
Orc, sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, you know.
Crota's father, sorry.
Yes.
Crota's the one that we killed.
Yes.
You killed. I didn't kill him.
Well, some
I was a part
accident.
of
It was
that.
an accident, okay?
I don't think he thinks it was.
It was an accident.
I think it was on purpose.
Anyways, we still need to do the Taken King for our first time. the
I
raid.
do want to do that
I can't wait.
because I want to do the raid. Can I
Yeah,
do the
our
raid?
son just did it for the first time the other day to learn and kind of help us through when we do it.
Okay.
Got Touch of Malice his first try. It's just his luck.
That touch of malice gun is so weird.
I was born the moment the Traveler died, as everything collapsed around us. Before that day, there had never been a ghost. There
love
had
the
never been a
music.
Guardian. I don't know much about the Traveler, but I know it made me to bring you back. And I spent a really, really long time searching for you. The Cosmodrome? Not the first place I looked. As I saw the other ghosts find their guardians, and the centuries went by, I wondered if I'd ever find you. And then, I did.
I love the music. I can't stop saying that. I love that.
I love the narration layered on
I
top of the
remember.
music. It's like
Yeah.
so good. I actually like remember when I first saw that. It still brings a tear to my
Yeah,
eye.
I see you.
You know, But man, I remember I was like, man, whoa, dude, they're getting good with the end game. Like, I was like, man, that hit me right in here.
Yeah.
Right in
It
here.
reminds me of, it has nothing to do with the movie Forrest Gump, but the music in Forrest Gump when he was narrating and the story, like, I just love that. It brings you into it.
I wonder if they were inspired by Forrest Gump.
No, probably not.
I was.
I remember everything about the day I was born.
Queen Mara.
I still bear the scars. The Awoken are my family now. And I am their queen.
This was such a cool cutscene when it came out, man. It still is.
So, Crow is Marasov's brother.
Yes.
But, like, reborn differently.
This is Aldrin, though, right here, though,
Okay.
at this point still.
But once he died, he was woken by a ghost, and now he's Crow.
Yep, but
Okay.
Savathun gave him all his memories back, so he's like, you know, I know Anna Bray went and found her old life and everything like that, but she didn't get her memories back. I believe, I mean, and then Savathun, we kind of like got her memories back in a way, but I think Crow, I could be wrong, y'all let me know if I'm wrong, but Crow is like the first person to like have all of his life back in his head.
And now he's, like, conflicted.
Yeah.
That must be very conflicting. Like, do I want to be bad, or do I want to keep being good?
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be bad.
This is very Star Warsy.
Oh, yeah, it is. Fighting along the ring of Saturn. That's what it is, by the way. That's what they're fighting of, like, along is the ring of Saturn right now.
Oh, okay. I'm like fully immersed. I gotta
We
like
fought
open up
to keep
let you
our
in.
beautiful creations safe.
They were trying to do a little bomb run
But
mission.
now this beast has come, claiming to be king. Marasav bows to no one.
Techians. I didn't even know what a Techian was back then.
But now I can't stand them. I don't want to rescue the Techian anymore. I don't want to do it.
Freaking Spaceballs, man.
Oh, they're gonna destroy this ship.
Like how they like have their own gravity force. It's like drawing all this stuff in.
That's crazy. That's a huge ship.
His ship is called the Dreadnought.
Okay.
There's a lot of lore behind his ship, and I do not know it all well enough to
You and I
repeat it.
know how this ends. We've known since you escaped from that pit.
You said his name is Oryx. Does he talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he speak?
Oh, he speaketh.
Yeah, gum. Well, he speaks with the. Not
He has a mighty
necessarily
food.
Yeah. He's got it. Dang.
Dude.
The Awoken have played their part. This was all part of the plan.
Creepy.
Dude, he's huge.
Guide them.
That's so
my
cool,
hidden
though.
friend.
That is cool. Have they
It's
shown
all
that
to you
before?
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
when you're
really
like
awesome.
loading into the Dreadnought area, it kind of like shows that in the background. You know, when your ship's flying in, that's like one of the screens in the background.
Okay.
So yeah, I was so confused. I remember back in Destiny 1 after that cutscene, I'm like, part of what plan? Like, what is happening?
Right.
What did she die? Did he die? What the heck? I was like, what the heck, man? I just got cool with all of y'all in the reef. We're homies, and then now you're gone. And Morosov doesn't return until, well, really, they don't return at all until Forsaken in Destiny 2.
I was saying until I came into it, because I remember being introduced to them.
Yeah.
And all that confusing chaos.
Yeah. They played their part in Destiny 1. It's over for them.
Guardian, this is Commander Zavala. The Cabal base on Phobos is blasting a signal across all channels. They're willing to break transmission silence. This could be a prelude to a full-scale assault.
This is the cutscene, the opening cutscene for the first mission for the Taken King.
Okay.
This is you coming down.
I'll be monitoring your feed, Ghost. Good luck to you both.
I love Zavala's voice.
The first mission was pretty cool. It's like an opening. It's your first ever experience with the Taken.
Okay.
And it was so cool because it's like these Taken blights and Taken goo on the ground. And you can see into like outer space and everything.
Okay.
But the first time I saw that, I was just like staring down into it. I'm like, what?
Right.
How did they do this?
Right. Okay.
It was just, and then like one would open up and it would suck an enemy into it and it would spit him back out. I'm like, what is happening?
Jeez.
And then, yeah, it was really cool. You have to run basically from it and escape on your ship and get the heck out of there.
Okay.
At the end of the mission.
Okay. Are you taking damage?
Zavala, we made it to
die.
our ship.
If you don't run fast enough, you will take damage and die.
Well, I know that if you step into the Taken goo, you're gonna die. You take.
Oh, no, you don't. But this is what happens after you left the planet.
Okay.
Or the moon. The asteroid.
That place. That one place. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're all creepy and they do like their twitch and stuff. And they split in two. Do they split in two yet?
Yeah.
They do. I don't think I've seen Cabal taken like that. Like the big dudes.
Oh, yeah, the ones that they pull up the shield and then go and push you.
Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, okay. They just look different, I guess. Oh yeah, they have the freaking...
Their leaders belong to you. The rest await extermination. No. Gather them.
Oh.
I will take them all.
He sounds like the Beast.
You were gonna say that. That is hilarious.
The Beast.
Oh,
But I figured that's the only way her
Contacts
voice,
near
his
Saturn
voice
say the
could be.
weapon
That would
fired
make sense to
only
me.
once.
That,
Oh
like...
my gosh, what just happened?
Oh no! What have you done?
Well, I tried to pause it. I tried to pause it. You had something important to say, and I tried to pause it. And
All I was
what
saying
has
is
happened?
comparing him to the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Nice.
I will take them all.
You were saying?
Nailed it.
Do you remember what you were saying?
All I said was just comparing him to that.
Oh, my bad.
But then in saying that that's how his voice would, it makes sense his voice would sound like that to me.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that that's how I heard his voice for the first
I'm
time.
surprised he knows English is all.
My contacts near Saturn say the weapon
Shots
I
fired.
figured. Well, I'm saying I figured he was speaking Anglian language.
To attack a superior force.
How could she have known? How could anyone? We need a warlock inside the Dreadnought.
Here we go.
Our first priority must be to protect the city. Our Guardian got a good look on Phobos. Whatever it was, it turned Cabal against Cabal, wiped out their base in minutes. How long would we last?
Until we understand what we're dealing with.
They are taken.
Eris, get your rock off my map.
It hasn't spoken since Crota fell.
Oh my gosh.
It speaks now, because Oryx has arrived. Come to fulfill the final covenant of his son.
But why fight the Cabal?
Not fighting. Taking.
I was just about to say that.
Controlling
Taking them.
Dude, her delivery of voice lines. Look at you guys.
So we focus on
Get
his
your
arm.
rock up, man.
Kill these taken until he's all that's left.
Whatever you kill, Oryx will replace.
The Dreadnought, then. How do we get past that weapon?
Without ending up like the Awoken.
I gotta go, see about a ship.
Cade, our discussion is not yet concluded.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm leaving.
He's so sassy.
Oh, snap.
I miss Cade.
I'm not gonna be able to relive those moments, man. Yeah, I love that like cutscene right there was like the first like it was so high quality.
Yeah.
They're all interacting. Cade made me like laugh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, it was good. Some good stuff right there.
Yeah.
This is a good one too. This is great. They really kicked it into high gear in Taken King, man.
Amanda Holiday.
Maintenance pending. Requesting visual confirmation.
Yep, that's the last one. Port side.
Confirmed.
Interest in tech, Cade? Isn't this Eris Morn ship?
Is it? Huh. You know, you're a true artist. Can't even see the join.
Cute. But Zavala's got sign-off on all launches. Need a log while I'm letting it go.
Stargazing tour? Okay. How about an unsanctioned op using modified stealth tech to infiltrate a dreadnought above Saturn's rings so we can knock out its weapons, create a transmat zone, and send in the cavalry.
That works.
How about test flight?
Man, I do miss Cade, dude.
We'll be waiting for you when you're ready.
Me? Oh, I'm not flying that thing.
I'm sending this other guardian to do it.
That was so cool.
Does he send you to do it?
Yes, of course. Who do you think he's talking? He's like, oh, me? I'm not flying that thing. Dude, that's such a good one, too. I love the interaction, the in-game banter, man.
Yeah.
It only took one blast from the Dreadnought.
Yeah, why do you
When
take
you're
your
through,
good banter?
it'll never fire again.
The game.
Just don't forget to plant the transmat link so other guardians can land. Not everybody's got stealth tech and a ship that smells like hive. Good luck, Guardian.
Does that guardian have a glass eye? How do you do that? Impressive.
Yeah, some
Details.
skills when it comes to the character creation. Dang.
I'm picking up fluctuations in the power conduit.
Oh, relax. I modified the tech myself. Probably just Saturn's radio storms running interference.
The guardian's like, yeah, probably.
Did you break my stealth drive?
Cade's so trustworthy, yeah.
You break my drive. Yep, we broke it.
Oh, no.
You think they can see us?
Yeah, they definitely can. Yep. It's powering on.
I think they can see us!
Yep.
Dude, you gotta go.
Get all the way of that. Oh my gosh. Did you die?
Yeah, but we gotta go so they revive us. It was a respawn. No respawn restricted area, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
We're
good.
just stuck here with no ship and no transmat zone.
Great. Told you my stealth drive would work.
Dude, this thing is so cool. This, what's the freaking, the name of the zones that we explore? I'm such a brain dead idiot sometimes.
You're
I can't think of
not
the word.
brain dead.
What does it mean to be a hunter? I say it's all about where you belong. The warlocks have their libraries, the titans have their walls. But hunters belong in the wilds. Out there, you want to live, you better have a quick shot or a sharp blade. A lot of us are loners, but that's not the only path. Some of us know the difference a fire team makes. Some of us, we touch the void, make it a part of us. And then we take a name. Night Stalker. Hunt from the shadows, pin them down, never let them see you coming.
Stealthy, stealthy.
It's the introduction of the Night Stalker class. It was 3
the
new
light in his bow
subclasses
still
Okay.
that
burns.
they added to the game for
Won't
one
stay
for
lit
each character.
forever. Make it
And
your
they
own.
had like a little side mission that you went down, and it was like a little bit of lore around the subclass itself. It was
Yeah.
super cool.
Heck yeah.
Obviously, he was running Celestial Nighthawk before this.
Okay, because that one has the super where it's the arrow, right?
Yeah, the Void Hunter.
What does it mean to be a Titan?
Oh,
These were cool.
that's
As a Titan,
awesome. I was wondering if all of them were gonna have
part
it.
of the city, in a way no warlock or hunter could understand. The dream of the city rests upon our shoulders.
They saved the best for last.
Then there
though.
are those that find a path outside our walls. Those that take up with leaders they barely understand. So it has ever been with the Sunbreakers. The Hammer of Soul is a flame in the darkness, but fire burns without thought. It is time that fire came home, to keep the city and her walls warm throughout the long night.
Dude, I've gotten to the point where I play like across all 3 characters kind of evenly at this point. But man, I started out as a Titan, so Titans do have a special part in my heart, you know, place in my heart.
Yeah.
I am a crayon eater, and to the day I die, okay? I will always play on my Titan, and I'm not ashamed of it.
Crown eater. What the?
That's what they call us, man, in the comment sections.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You don't want to know.
Whatever. Watching you play with the Hammer of Soul is pretty freaking awesome.
Dude,
especially.
I had the coolest looking character in D1 with my Hammer and Soul build.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. It was awesome.
Pretty freaking sweet. But I will say it again. They did save the best for last. From this.
We're not
warrior.
done focusing on my Titan.
Warrior main.
Fire of the light.
But I know what's coming.
Ask
so.
yourself, what power do you seek from the Forge, Guardian?
Oh, pulling
Can
out the
you bring light
hammer.
to where only darkness survives?
So cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, actually.
This one had like a special mission that was just on that planet. It was so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yes.
So when they introduced the
What does
Arc
it mean to
Warlock.
be a warlock? Power. Only warlocks understand true power. True power lies in knowledge, in understanding. Power channeled, not controlled. The storm is raw power. The trance is true understanding. Both are required. The Stormcaller, then, is both the question and the answer, and thus what it means to be a warlock.
I love it.
Pretty freaking cool, huh?
Yeah. Especially now that I am using Arc a lot more than Void.
Yeah.
Because that was a Warlock Void, and I love that, and I love the Devour and all that stuff. But now seeing the Arc and what it can do, that's fun.
I am liking the 3.0 systems.
Yeah.
I am liking it. And they just announced that all the mods are free to borrow? What?
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. They're probably free by now if you're seeing this. But man,
Yeah.
what? That is so cool for the 3.0 systems.
Heck yeah.
It's so freaking cool, man. Dude, it's so freaking cool. They had some awesome little things.
It's electric.
Warlocks are pretty bad at it.
And the
began
boots
with
were
Crota.
holiday. You see that?
But
They're
Crota was
holiday-themed.
only a servant of his father, sent to extinguish the last of the light. The great battle fought for the soul of our world ended in slaughter. The sun was dead, and we invited the wrath of Oryx, destroyer of light, taker of will. Only Ascendant Hive move between ruptures. To reach Oryx, you must walk in the dying footsteps of his son. You must become Ascendant.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was a lot of his ship, dude. His ship was the coolest destination.
Yeah.
In the freaking game, there were so many secrets.
So much.
There were so many secrets, man. There were so many, like back then, there were like dead ghosts that you could collect. There were different things that you had to collect all over his ship. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So many different secrets to explore.
I like the secrets. I need more of those.
And yeah, this is the final mission. We ended up killing him in the final mission of the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not over.
He's drawing energy from his sword. Oh my. Creepy.
Dude, what? So from what I understand, his power, all the stuff that he sent at Marsov, she kind of like wanted that to happen because she was able to form her own ascendant plane at that point. The ascendant plane, like really powerful beings, can form like this dimension, like the Witch Queen campaign. We go into her throne world.
Okay.
So they have throne worlds if you're like a really powerful being, and you can go there and gain power back and come back into the mortal realm.
So basically, the things that we have to jump through the portal where we go to the darkness and then we come back into the regular, does that have anything to do with it? Like you jump into the
that
portal.
That is the ascendant plane. But
Okay.
in the ascendant plane, there's like people's, it's like you can only go into their throne world if you have access, and it's like you can't just move in between.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very complicated. I don't really fully understand it, and I'm probably butchering it. But yeah, he basically helped Marsov accomplish creating a throne world.
Okay.
From what I understand.
Without knowing it.
Yeah, it was all part of the plan. But that's what he just did. He retreated into his throne world.
Okay.
My queen. You were right. The Guardian was the key. For the first time, the whispers are silent. It is done.
Eris always coming up, seeming so sketchy.
I think I remember watching this.
You might have.
Yep, I remember watching this.
I have accepted my fate.
Look at her.
I will not fail.
Look at her. She's always so sketchy. I'm always skeptical of her, man. I don't know. I like Eris, but man, she freaks me out.
What's that rock for? I gotta know.
I don't remember, honestly. I'm blanking. I was hoping you wouldn't ask that. Y'all let us know. Remind me.
I'll find out. We'll find out. We're still on
It
the
was part
journey.
of a quest or something like that. I can't remember. I'm blanking for
Yeah.
There was so much they added with the Taken King. They added exotic swords. These 3 exotic swords. They were so freaking cool, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like swords, especially
You
when
like
I got
the
my fallen
guillotine.
Yeah, my fallen
One
guillotine.
of them was very much the fallen guillotine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so cool. That was back when swords took ammo, and like you could just pop a heavy synthesis and get more ammo for it. And I used to buy them so much, and I would just have unlimited freaking heavy, basically.
Love it. I love it.
Took a lot of grinding to do that.
Now I feel like every mission there's like heavy ammo every 5 seconds.
So we're pretty freaking powerful right now in the sandbox.
I like it.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to the Taken King. What'd you think, Jess?
I liked it a lot. I want to go back and play a lot of the
I know,
stuff.
man.
That I
hope-
can anyway.
Well, they did add the raid. We can
Okay.
definitely do the raid. That's when you go and actually truly fully kill him. He retreated into his throne world. We go up in there and we take him out.
And we say
in
he
his
can't
own,
hide
yeah.
nowhere.
You
We're gonna
can't hide
find you.
nowhere. He's 1,000 foot tall. We still need to do this raid.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I just want to see him 1,000 feet tall. I think that's gonna be freaking sweet.
We're gonna have to stream it. We're gonna
Yeah.
have to stream our first time doing King's Fall.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And watch while a lot of people do this with their forehead and be like, what
'Cause
is this
you're
girl doing?
parkouring.
Yeah, what is this girl doing? Get her off here.
Why is Jess out DPSing Mike every freaking damage phase? What are you doing, Mike?
That's not gonna happen. They're gonna be like, why did
Just
she
over
fall
there, just
again?
like, well, it's my wither horde. You didn't know I had this sucker.
You're right. True that. My wither horde. That's my best friend.
That was fun.
That
Well,
was.
we hopefully, you know, by the time this video goes up, we will have hit 100 subscribers. Thank you all. It's very cool to have this growing community. We've got a new clan that we recently started as well.
Yep.
And yeah, we're getting ready for Lightfall. I don't know how long it's going to take to get caught up on these cutscenes. Hopefully we're there by Lightfall.
Yes.
But hopefully, you know, maybe by the final shape, we will be at the final cutscene.
Yep. I
Who
hope so
knows?
too. I'm excited for the rest of it though.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for coming down this road with me.
Thank you for taking me.
We'll see you on the next one, friends.
Bye.
Peace.